welcome to the Safer Tech Talk podcast. My name is Jens. Great to be here. And today I have Thomas. Thomas, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
And can you share a bit your personal history about firefighting and also about extended reality in a few words?
Okay, so about firefighting, I'm a firefighter from Lithuania. Um, I started studies in the university for fire safety. Later on, I started working as a firefighter. And after my graduation, after some time, I started to work in firefighters training school. Now I'm working in the practical training division as the instructor for the traffic accidents, and that's my main subject. And I also could teach another things like smoke diving, chemistry, a little bit rope rescue, which procedures is done in Lithuania for there. And for the last years, we started to participating in projects, Erasmus Plus project, which using the XR technologies, and participated in there.
And your organization trains firefighters from the region or from?
No, we are only one organization in Lithuania who trains firefighters. We have two types of firefighters, which are national services and municipality. So we teach them both different courses. We are vocational school, so national firefighters have to go through the vocational program to become firefighters. Municipality firefighters have a shorter version, but all the things are included.
And when you, what I can think in numbers, when you put both groups together, how many persons you train in a year in average? That's for whole country.
So last few years, we made something around 100 firefighters for national services. And this year, the requirements for firefighters, the amount of firefighters is bigger. So this week, we started a fourth group, one more group of our students. So we can count in that this year we're gonna finish with one more group, so plus 35 students, so 140 students gonna finish the year.
Okay. And as you do the practical training, you're an instructor, where you would like to use extended reality, made of VR or AR, where you think it has potential?
We have difficulties in areas where we have hazardous substances, the smoke diving, the chemical accidents, some of those things. So yes, of course, the training evolves from the safe environment to the hazardous environment. And XR, VR, AR could be placed in the part of that hazardous area and safe area to make a better understanding for the students, that they could understand what could happen and to acknowledge them to make better decisions in those areas.
So that's the case for the virtual reality thing?
Yeah, for the virtual reality, for 360 videos, we can use those. And for augmented reality, it's maybe for the, I don't know how to say it, to understanding the, maybe more for understanding the parts, techniques inside something. Machine or electrical machines, the procedures which are in something, for those things.
Oh, sounds very, very optimistic. So each technology has its place.
Yes.
When I would come to you and say, here, I have a VR class, I have a scenario on it, how you would integrate this in your course, in your training, because you're a trainer. What you need for this to do this actually?
Of course, if you need to implement the technology, you need to understand it. You need to know how to use it, where you can use it. And basically, you need to go through all the material you're given to the students and check the lines, check the themes or something which you can use and implement it. So it depends on the course you are giving. You're giving a firefighter course. You're gonna be in one place. Giving the chemical course, it could be another place. Also, interacting, covering those special parts which requires something more.
Okay. So it really depends on the course, and then you depends either you need just the class or you need some further material. Okay. What is, to your understanding, maybe also to your experience, possible hurdles to implement this in a firefighter's training organization? Because these are new technologies.
The challenges we go through that our teachers, it's a little bit older age. So with technologies, for them, it's a little bit difficult. Yes, we have youth coming to the school as teachers, as instructors. To involve them could be the thing which help with that. Another thing, understanding the technology. So, and the using of it. If the 1-2 teachers gonna use the technology and others don't, it's gonna be difficult for students to understand, to work, and it's gonna last more time to do that. So we're gathering the new team now. Now we have a few new colleagues, which we are planning to involve and be better prepared and use them and train our students, not only in 1-2, but think more themes.
So I understand, you can correct me if I'm wrong, you already got the resources to implement it in your new team from the management. They give you the resources, the time, isn't it?
Yes, we are agreeing with the resources that we gonna try now with the new colleagues, with the younger ones, to make it better, make it more spread it through the different teams.
Cool. And when you look now in 5 years in the future, so it's now not 2024, it's 2029, where you would like to see the use of extended reality, AR, VR in your organization, where you would like to be at this point in time?
I think the change of the teaching methods are changing really fast. Not because of us, because of the demand of the youth. Now, after 5 years in the school, gonna came the guys who's now like 15, and what they are doing, they're sitting on the laptops, doing the things, using those VR glasses, doing technologies, and involvement for them gonna be much easier during those technologies than what we are used now. Slides, presentations, show up. So we need to adapt with the youth who's gonna come to us, not thinking that they're gonna adapt to us.
So it's necessity to have this to address. Yeah. Okay. So you have a positive view to use it. Okay. And in the SAFAR project, where it's all about educating the educators with these technologies, how you would see it helps you with this goal into 2029. do this? Is it some part of the strategy which SAFAR does to help the educators to use it?
Yes, one of the goals participating in the project was that we get knowledge how to use the technology, and by that knowledge we can teach each other and be prepared for those who are gonna come after 5 years to the school.
Okay, thank you very much, Thomas.
Thank you.
Great to have you here. And that's from us today, and we hear you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.